People pray, people do what they do. But I like to do return ascenders. This is candle work, this is spell work, this is returning that energy back. You don't have to do a return asunder if you don't want to, because a lot of people don't like, they don't want to mess with the candle work, but you're not hurting anyone, you're not hurting yourself. As long as you're not doing anything to anyone, you can do a return to sender. I do cleansings, with this jar, an ammonia jar. You're not doing anything to anyone. You're just removing the energy these people are putting on you. It's like, what the entire fuck? Like, I'm cleansing, I'm doing everything, but it's like, and it's there. It's still there. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it's just a tip. It's a tip to remove the blockages, remove the things from your life. And I'm like, what? Like, you could do that? I'm thinking I gotta do the return of sentence. You could just put them in a jar, remove hexes and curses and all the shit that they're doing. It's like, it's gonna go back to them. Nobody's doing anything to these people when they keep doing this stuff. And it's like, when you do negative work, it ruins your life. It curses you, it hexes you, it destroys your life. When you love someone, the worst thing you can ever do is a love spell to that person to force them to be with you, for you to stay together forever. That's the worst thing you could ever do, because you're going to break up because you did a love spell. That does not mean that you're going to be together forever because you did a love spell and you love each other. A love spell is a curse. It is a curse. It's a curse, and you're cursing your love life. If you are in a relationship and your relationship is good, you talk, you have communications, you go outside, you do stuff together, why would you do a love spell? Everything is fine. You doing everything that you're supposed to do in a relationship. Why would you do a love spell? Like, that's that. Love spells are for desperate people. Love spells are for people that want to control a situation. Love spells are evil. It's evil. It's evil. And it's going to curse your love life. They are not going to want to be with you. They are going to leave you. When you do a love spell on someone, that person is going to leave you. That's just what it is. Love spells don't work. Love spells is a hex. Love spells will curse your love life. Yes, you'll be in love for a little while, then it wears off. What you gonna do when it wears off? It's gonna make them hate you. They're gonna start hating you for no reason. You won't know what the fuck and why they acting like that. And oh my god, because it wore off. Now you got to do it again, and it's like, why put yourself through that? It's a curse. Love spells are a curse. People do things because they want to advance and they want to progress in life. And it's like, you don't have to do that. All you have to do is work. You have to find a way to make it, find a way to do something with your life. And once you establish yourself, you know, and you just grow, you keep going, you keep moving forward, and you keep growing your business, and your business will grow, and your business will be great. But if you don't have nothing and you trying to just take from everyone, it's not going to work out for you. You're always going to be broke, you're always going to be struggling, you're always going to be poor, because you're doing things wrong. It's like, establish yourself first. Like, if you want to work, keep working, work your day job, work. You want to be the manager, you want to be the supervisor, you want to do whatever, you have to keep working at it, you know? You have to progress, you have to take tests, you have to make yourself better so that you can be better. You have to work on yourself, you know? I'm doing this lawsuit, you know, and I had to go to school to learn the laws, learn the things about business. I'm going for business administration with human resources because I wanted to know how human resources works. I wanted to know what is illegal, what's not legal, what is allowed, what is not allowed. I wanted to know the laws of discrimination and the law. Like, I had to learn. If I want to be better, I have to learn. I have to apply myself and learn. I want to learn anything online, I have to look it up. I gotta look up things, information. It's just so that I am aware. If I want to know, I look it up. I look up everything. I'll look up everything. I don't just talk to talk. Like I will look it up. And I'm just talking. People, they throw the energy. I cleanse myself. When I do the return of sender, the it goes back to them. It sticks to them. It's bad for them. It's gonna be bad for them. I do the return of senders every day for the purpose of returning the energy. It's just gonna return the energy back to wherever it's coming from. A return of sender is simple. It's simple. All you need is a tea light. You can use a tea light. You can use any kind of candle. Actually, let me see. I have a candle like this. Like, these are the scented candles. You could use a scented candle. You could use a scented candle too. I'm gonna show you. And it's what mulberry scented candle. Just carve in it. Return asunder. That's what makes it a return. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything to it. I'm gonna just carve in it. Return asunder. It's a regular candle from the dollar store. From the dollar store. It has a scent. It has, but it doesn't matter if it's a scented candle. It doesn't matter. You can use it to make a return asunder. You can use any candle to make a return asunder. It doesn't matter the color. This one, I think, is brown, but it doesn't matter. The color does not matter. What matters is your intention. Your intention does matter. I'm not gonna add black salt or anything to it because it has the scent in there. So I'm like, we gonna just work it that way. But you see what I did there? I just carved return to sender. That's all I did. Return to sender. Return. RETURN. First word. Second word is to, TO. And the third word is sender, SENDER. And that's it. When you light it, you give it the command of a return asunder, and it's going to be a return asunder. It's return all this energy back to wherever it is coming from. It's like, I just want to return all this energy, all this work. It's like all this stuff that these people are doing. They don't understand that they are hurting themselves. They're hurting their lives. They're destroying their future. They're cursing their children. Anyone that is around them, they're cursed. All of them are cursed. And it's just like, oh my God. Oh my God. And it's raining. It's raining. It's a whole lot, like raining, like a lot of rain, and it's crazy. The rain is cleansing. The rain is removing the energy. It's cleansing the earth. It's good when it rains. Spell work. You will never see spell work, but spell work, it's illusions. They don't want you to see things for what it is. But when it rains, it clears it up. It clears it up. So it's just a matter of time. Like, people do spell work, and it's just a matter of time for it to work. Somebody did a death spell. Somebody has to die. Somebody has to die. That's just how it goes. It's either you or me.